Welcome to another race vlog. We're starting off a little different here. It's time to get some food, and this race is actually only about an hour from the house, which is awesome. Tonight's kind of a fun night because it is, I don't want to say super laid back, but it's a bit different because it's the World of Outlaws, which is my first World of Outlaws show I'll be a part of, which is super cool. I'll be honest, I have absolutely no expectation that we are going to make the race tonight, but it's gonna be really fun to go hang out around all those big guys there, see what they do, and I mean, hey, if we make the race, that's freaking awesome. But it's gonna be a big learning experience, have some fun, see how we adapt to a new track here at Raceway 7 in Conneaut, Ohio. And then tomorrow we're going to Lernerville Speedway. Hopefully this rain has been ridiculous for the weekends. And then Saturday back with the Outlaws at Marion Center, which we will really try to be making the race. Not that we're not here tonight, but my expectations are very little. So should be fun. Not it's weird because normally I feel a ton of pressure, but right now it's like, hey, just go and see where they're better, ask questions, learn, and kind of take a night like that. But for now, it's time for some food. There's fields everywhere, and where else to put a nice Dollar General right in the middle of them? Hey.
Hey, Tiff, how are you?
Good, how are you? I realized coming in here, I've never been to an Outlaws race before.
I knew you had to buy a $125 membership.
Well, I could have told you that one. Do you want $125 back on the tab?
Yeah,
perfect.
That's what we've been doing. I mean, I don't care however you want to do it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, Jesse.
Right.
It's a garbage can all day long. That's why I don't play basketball, Jesse.
Okay. You're good at building the shocks, though.
Yeah, for sure it is. You gotta be good at something. Right?
Yeah, right. So for tonight, we have 40 cars here. They split them up into two groups. So for hot laps, we're going to have groups of 8 going out here at 7 o'clock. Then for the qualifying, they go 3 cars at a time. I'm going to be going out 7th in the first group, so that's good. We got some nice fresh tracks. So they're warming the motor up, but yeah, so there's 40 cars here. Only 20 will make the race from the heat races. Well, there's 4 from each heat and 3 from 2 Bs. We'll be in the first group for the Bs if we have to go there. And then, let's see, then they have 4 provisionals for an owner, driver, and then 2 emergencies for the guys from the Outlaws that run the series all the time. So it's a good thing we're going out early. That helps with the track and the timing. And yeah, a lot of really good cars here. We do have the weaker of the 2 halves here, which helps us, but no scrubs, that's for sure. ended up, it actually felt decent. Probably the best qualifying run we've had all year. we've done so much work to this car to try to get the right front of this thing to work, and finally today, like practice, it hit a little bit too hard. It's a bit too soft, but qualifying there, we tried to stop the right front from rolling over so much, but with doing that, we lost a little bit of grip there, some side bite and some lateral rear grip coming off the corner. So big change going forward here, in a positive direction. I mean, with that, we can finally have grip in the corners and feel like we're in a place we need to be. Still need to work on it some, but I mean, miles better than we've been. Another attempt of acting like I know what I'm doing. Finished with the feature, or the B-main there. Best we've ever ran. Big improvements here. We finished 6th, started 9th, so moved forward some. Got to battle out there with Chubb Frank and I forget it, Shirley behind me, I think his name was. Don't call me Shirley. Yeah, held off some really good guys there, so tons of progress, just still not quite there with this car yet. We're getting better and getting better. I'm getting better. Just a couple things to work on still, but I mean, far and away our best night in this. I finally got the feel of it some. So making a lot of progress. We'll try to, hopefully we can get all 3 nights in this week. But yeah, I'm having fun with this now. It's just baby stepping it. So thank you to PV Blaster for letting me do this, and Gunk and Sunoco. By the way, guys, if you're watching these vlogs, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this. We want to get this out to as many people as we can. Fun seeing a lot of fans and stuff from Ohio in this area, but if you're at the track, come say hi, but please share the channel because we're trying to get this going more while we're learning on this dirt stuff here. So thank you for watching, though. Trying to park a merch trailer, but they gave about 10 square feet to park everybody here. So I'm trying to figure out what we should do. Because the good thing and the bad thing about our trailer is that it's got a stage that comes out, so it's cool. But it's only on the driver's side. So to get across right now, the traffic, just trying not to block anybody in. These trucks are back here. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We're on our way to the driver's meeting on a 4-wheeler here. Probably got too many people. I think we're gonna miss our big storm coming. So that'd be nice to actually not have a night of rain for once.
And if you spin but don't stop and it creates a yellow, you'll blend back in when you roll back in.
My fire suit broke. My zipper is not zippering. I'm trying to make a belt or something.
Is it time? Is it that bad?
Yeah, it's broke.
We had a needle and thread, I could sew it.
What's that?
We had a needle and thread, I could sew it.
Yeah, I don't have that on me.
I give you my belt, but my pants are falling down.
It's okay. I got my belt there.
Beanie.
Oh yeah.
A fluorescent beanie. This thing's cooling. God, can you imagine ever wear that summer, in the summer, a beanie?
I sucked in the beginning, and then I got mad, so I just went as hard as I could into the corner, spun out, just mad, and then I kind of found something of how I need to position the car, getting it up on the bars. Hopefully that'll help to make us faster at the end, because we ran them back down actually in those 4 laps, so then we were quick. I just got to do that more often.
This stuff is so far different from anything, even from what we were running 6-8 years ago, because everything's about posture. Like, your car ain't doing nothing unless you're here.
There's just so much that's just like, it's tools, right? Like, it's just so different because, you know, if we went to a short track and asphalt late model, you want to go in, make sure you unlock the locker, and then get back to it. Like, it's all about unlocking the locker. And that's the hardest thing for me, because like when I get in the corner, I'm like, okay, I got to get on the brakes and unlock and get back to it. So when I do that, I'm myself every time, because I'm like, I'm unlocking, like, no, we got to keep it up in posture.
Well, in asphalt, essentially, your general rule of thumb is be off the brake by the center of the corner,
yeah,
right?
You want your roll center. And here it's like, that's not a thing.
No, a lot of times you're going to drag the brake all the way through the center, because your left front's pulling you down the racetrack.
Right.
You're keeping the car bound up, keeping the wheel spin out of the car. Like, when it gets slick, you don't want that wheel spin in the car. So that's, you drag the brake and push the gas down with the brake pedal and get you rolling, you know what I mean?
I forget who it was, but he came up, he's like, you never driven one of these cars, have you? I was like, no, it's my first time. And he was like, I feel so bad for you right now. Like, I would not want to go this way. Like, I'd rather go the other way. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling that right now. So heat raced, got done with that, ran 3 or 4 laps. I wasn't doing very well. I threw it in turn 1 because I was getting mad. And after I got mad at it, I spun it. And then I kind of realized that I was missing something. So next few laps, and we had 4 to go, actually ran past 3 cars and ran down the field in front of us. And I was just figured out driving it in on the left, or turning left into the corner, getting up on the bars, getting the car into posture was so big. It gave so much more grip back to the car. So I can't say that I know exactly how I did it, but I know the feeling I need to get now. So that's the first time I've ever felt that with this car, of how I drove that. And I know I keep on saying in these videos, like, the first time is the first time, but it really is just so different. So when that happened, like, before that we were running 16.0s was a lap time, and then we ran 15.4s and a 15.3, I think. So right there, almost a second in just how I was entering the corner and being able to pick back up the gas. So that's huge. I think we start, I don't know, 9th or 10th or something like that in the B main. It's going to take a lot to make this happen, but the good news is we're making progress. It's frustrating because it's just so much travel and so much stuff to come out here and not make a race, but it's the world of Outlaws. These guys are the best of the best, so just got to keep learning. And now the goal for the B main, obviously, of course, if we can make the race, that'd be great, but it's really just to see, can we start that way, driving that style, and go past a few cars and make it a positive race. Change here, but definitely progress again. Just need to start the nights off better, that's all. But it's fun to run with, like, the Outlaw guys that have so much experience, because you can just see how well they can drive these cars, and I learned a lot that I was able to apply, so it's going to help us week to week. We run tomorrow night at Erie Speedway, and that's a local show, so I'm hoping we can have a good run out of that, just from what we've learned here. Gonna have a few weeks off, which is good to bring in the new car, but at the same time, it's like, you just really want to keep on going and getting better. But we'll have plenty more times than this year, but progress. I'd say this weekend is a giant step ahead of where we've been. Just gotta do it quicker.